Hey there, I'm Napta, and welcome to day 38 of our Sims 4 100 Baby One Thing a Day challenge. I have decided that I am going to go ahead and build the treehouse. I went through and fixed the pricing of the yard sale we had last time. Fortunately, didn't get shortchanged as much as we have previously. It was only like just under 300 bucks off what we should have gotten. But we fixed that, so now we have enough spending money. And so we're going to go ahead and start the day by popping down a tree in the yard. I am going to put it a little bit away from where their current home base is, so that way kids can, go out and play and be away from the house a little bit. But it also is going in a spot that will make sense with the eventual shape of the house. So bear with me a little bit while I get this right where I want it. Outdoor activities. We want the whole tree. Where is the tree? There it is. That's a tree house. Okay. So, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's very convenient. This is 8 long? Yes. I wanted 9 and then 15 over. Back corner to be 9. There we go. Count this one more time. 9. So it is that square. Got it? Okay. And then 15 over, so that's 8. That's 16. So that puts that corner at 15. I'm going to keep track of that corner, and then we're going to put this at just a little bit of a jaunty angle. I think this one was 15. Alright, we're going to place it there and then double check my count. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. I might have miscounted. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Just find that angle just a smidge. That is not the angle that showed a second ago. Why does it keep jumping on me? Come on now. Don't be a brat, treehouse. I wanted a kind of a fun angle, so that it doesn't look super linear. Okay, that is so frustrating. That is not the angle I was just at. Okay. We're going to try this one more time. Starting from the beginning. So we're going up, up one more. Okay. That's 8 over. Okay, that's 16 over. One less. I'm just gonna grab this trash pile for the moment. I'm gonna use that as my grid marker. Okay. Let's double check the count one last time. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I've got my grid spot marked. I want it at about this angle. And then I want the corner right there. There. Okay, and then we'll put the trash back where the trash was, like nothing ever happened. So we now have our tree house exactly where I want it to go in the long term. Alright, Eva is very angry. We're going to let her do some knitting, but once the day breaks, we're going to let her do some building. And this is great, because it's also going to give her a chance to work on her handiness skill, and when her handiness skill goes up, we can make the bed better. So, very excited about this. Alright. Work on your little knitting project. Or not. Okay. She's grumpy. Let's see. Who's doing what? Francesca's sleeping. That's fine. Good job, Francesca. You're getting a phone call while sleeping. Vlad is being creepy. That's pretty standard for Vlad. You are sleeping because you are exhausted. You are working on your project, and then let you get some food. You need some food. Oh, there aren't any available leftovers. Have we used up all of the leftovers? Okay. Eva, I'm going to have you throw away the random mac and cheese that you didn't start and make some fresh mac and cheese. Actually, no. We've made enough mac and cheese. We'll make something different. How about grilled cheese? There we go. Alright. And then hopefully by the time Eva is finished with that, you will be done with your project. Good job, Eva. Okay. And then Corden, once you finish your food, would you be a sweetheart and do some extra credit work, I guess? What are you doing, buddy? Throw that away, though, bud. We don't leave things on the counter right now. Eva, I'm going to let you go ahead and get started on cooking. Thank you, Corden. Okay. Eva's working on some food. And Corden is having some fun. He's kind of tired. I also need to check and make sure which pictures we have. Oh, we only have a picture from Addie. We need to get something from Barry. You set the grilled toast on fire. That is not a recommended way of cooking grilled cheese, I don't think. Alright, you are doing okay-ish again. When you get up, you're going to need to use the bathroom, and then get to work on your school projects. Alright, Eva, have you relaxed a little bit? Why don't you go ahead and start building a treehouse? And Barry, when you finish on your project, maybe you can help her. Actually, I don't really know if I want them to help, because I don't know if that'll take away some of Eva's build progress learnings. Are you going to make a summer craft? Okay. That sounds like fun, kiddo. Diana, when you finish, you get to grab a serving of food. Because I see you're so close to done. So close. And you are still so sleepies. So sleepies. Once we get... Oh, you're in the green. As soon as Corden finishes his craft, I'm going to have you get up. So that way Corden can go to bed. Good job, Diana. You should be very proud of yourself. And then you can put that in your inventory once you've eaten. Go on. Get some food. There you go, kid. Corden is not very hungry. Barry is doing good on his rocket science project. Alright. Corden is having fun. I don't know if Eva's having fun, but she's doing okay, I guess. I guess maybe I should have her, Barry finished his project. Good job, Barry. Alright, put that in your inventory, buddy. And then, can you do your homework too? That's the wrong homework. This homework. Alright. Eva's making progress on the treehouse. Gordon is working on his art project. Diana is very energized, but also very much needs to pee. Go ahead and use the bathroom. And then I'll have you do your homework. Did you finish your art project, buddy? Finish your craft. If you start a craft on the craft table, you have to finish your craft. There you go, bud. Alright. Diana, no. Go here. You're not doing your homework in the bathroom, sweetheart. Don't be disgusting. Alright, Corden is basically done. You can go ahead and get up. And then as soon as Corden finishes, I'll have him grab his craft and go to sleep. You done yet, buddy? Come on. Come on now. Almost done. Oh, you can do your homework over there. Actually, you know what? I better not tell her to do her homework until I've gotten Corden in bed. Because she will go sit on the bed and you know it. No, buddy. Go to sleep. I really hate it when they, like, autonomously start another project. Just go to bed. I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that you've done that now. You can do your homework now. Addie, what do you need? Okay, you're fine. You want to talk to somebody. Maybe if you do your homework, you can talk to him about it while you're doing it. Friendly. Activity. Nope. Small talk. Get to know? Yeah, do your homework and get to know him. There you go. Eva's doing work on the tree house. Good job, Eva. And when you're finished with your homework, could you put that away? You just used your diaper, didn't you? You definitely just did. Okay, but we're going to have you... Oh, you're no longer on the playmat either. Okay. Mischief, not so much. Okay, she can say she dislikes mischief. And Diana has finished her homework. Good job, Diana. Can you do extra credit? You can do extra credit. Good job. Let's do that, shall we? You're sleeping. Alright. You are excellent. And you're already an A student. You're a B student, but you should be an A student by the end of the day. You're going to throw a paper airplane because you need some fun. Sounds good. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Why don't you take a bubble bath? And you're doing okay. She's lonely and she's tired and she's flirty. Okay. She's doing okay on building a tree house. When does she pass out? 3 hours. Okay. How are the kids' energy levels? Actually, pretty good overall. These two are working on it, especially Corden is the lowest currently, but that's okay. Francesca is very hungry, and of course I just had a kid put the food away. So we'll have Eva stop working on the treehouse for now. I will have her get leftovers and also grab... Actually, I think I need to have her grab the plate first. Pick up a serving. And then we'll have her grab a serving. I know, Eva, come on. I know. You're smelly and you are hungry. Come on, Eva. Nope, Eva, what are you doing? Eva. Oh, is it because you're doing your homework in front of the fridge? Okay, you know what? More choices. Francesca, would you mind going potty for me real quick? Eva, I'm gonna have you just come over here and polish that to perfection real quick. And then you can take a quick shower. And then Diana, could you please finish your homework efficiently? Because I'd really love for you to be anywhere else. Alright, Addie has finished her homework, which is great. Sure, why don't you talk with Ginny? That'll be fun. And maybe you can play with Ginny too. Okay. Actually, you know what, Eva? We're gonna not have you do that. Okay. Oh, Barry was taking a shower. Oh yes, I told him to do that. And he did not help his fun as much as I was hoping he was gonna get it. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, it is almost school time. Alright. Alright. Eva? Nope, you're not gonna nap in the bath. Are you done using... Okay. I think she's almost done. We're gonna have you go here, Eva. School for everybody starts in an hour. Yeah, well, you chose to do your homework in front of the refrigerator, so that's a little bit your fault, kid. Addie, since you have an hour, and you no longer are terrible about it, why don't you fiddle for fun? And you... let's see here. Oh, you need to do your homework, buddy. Alright, Eva. We're almost... No, you're still not napping in the bath. Are you done using the bathroom yet? Okay, good. Why don't you ask for a bath next? You pass out in 2 hours. This will be okay. Alright, there we go. I'm hoping Francesca's question is, will you give me a bath? Okay, good. Oh, that went from 2 hours to 50 minutes in, like, no time flat. Great. Okay, wonderful. Time for you to get up. And you... Did you ever do your homework, or did you only do your project? Alright, good. Okay. You good? What about you? Did you do your homework? You did. Oh, right, you did extra credit in front of the fridge. You did your homework. Excellent. You didn't finish your project. I don't know if you can finish it in... Oh, you cannot finish it in 15 minutes. It's fine. Whatever. You can finish it when you get back from school. Okay. Eva, you can come over here and you can go to sleep. However much cleaning you got for Francesca is going to have to be good enough. Diana, would you do me one small favor real quick and just open the fridge and pick up a serving for me? Send all students alone. You know what? Cancel that. Don't pick up a serving. Just go to school. We will get you food in just a few minutes, Francesca. Off to school with you. Off to school with you, Addie. Alright, you're already off to school. Who is sleeping? You are sleeping. Get up. And how close are you to finish? Oh, you are so close. Finish it. Come on. Finish your homework. Come on. Come on, Barry. Hi, Cedric. I'm glad you had some fun. Okay. Eva, I'm going to have you do the thing that I needed you to do before. Grab food for Francesca. No, that's the boring food. I want you to grab the actual meal that we made. More choices, more choices. Open. No, Francesca! Parenting. Discipline. Firm. Tell not to smash project. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And then pick up a serving, and then we'll grab leftovers. Alright, nothing I can do to fix it. So we're just going to have to let the kiddo deal with it when she gets home, which is unfortunate. Okay, and then, okay, you've got it in your inventory now. So we will place that in the world. Alright, there. Eat some grilled cheese and keep your hands to yourself, kid. And then Eva is still very tired and also very gross, and the toilet's broken. Okay, so we're going to have her repair the toilet and then go to sleep. And you are going to eat. And then you're going to do some thinking about what you shouldn't have done before. And then you may play with a toy. Okay. And you're upset because you are sleepy. Go to sleepy sleeps then. Okay, I think she's done that thing where she's not actually on the playmat again. Addie's last math test was not her best work. She got a so-so grade, which could bring down her average. Should she ask to do extra credit, or just try hard for a perfect grade next time? You can always ask. Okay, fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is have you baby care, more choices, change diaper. Apparently every time her diaper needs change, she stops being on the playmat. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, she's passed out, maybe? Question mark? Nope, she's fussing still. Alright, Eva's almost finished with the toilet. we're going to keep Ginny very busy so that Ginny doesn't break anything else. Hi, Cedric. Again. He should help clean. Sick with worry, it's test day and Corden is so nervous he totally blanks. Even copying his neighbor won't work because his neighbor is a D student. Take some deep breaths, buddy. Okay. And then put Ginny down here. And then you can go to sleep. And then you can go to sleep. And then you alright. That should keep you busy for a bit. Little troublemaker. Oh, and then we need Eva to finish this painting. So that way we can do a painting of Ginny and we need to bake a cake. Because it's Ginny's birthday. Alright, we're going to get Eva so that she's not completely in the red on everything. Whee! Time flies when you're having fun, right, Ginny? Ginny's sleeping. Francesca seems to be having a lot of fun with the Purple Pursuer action figure, though. I'm going to go ahead, though, and cancel out of that so that she doesn't get mad about having too much fun with a toy. Because they do that. Oh, and Eva's getting another phone call while she's asleep. Go away, Mila. Alright. I'll have her use that, and then we'll have her take an energizing shower. Up you get, Eva. You're in the yellow. It's good enough right now. Alright, there we go. And then we'll have her resume her small classing painting. Oh, after she... No, you're not taking a full-on bath. You're taking a brisk shower. You accept what I'm giving you, lady. Alright, you are still busy and doing good. Eva is clipping through the walls. Great. Alright, come on, Eva. Take a brisk shower. Eva? Eva? I think Eva is bugged, which is great. More choices. Where is it? Is it just reset sim? I don't know. I forget which one it is. Okay. Hi. Could you please... Oh, it gave her the hygiene as if she'd taken the bath. Given that she lost a lot of time, I'm gonna leave it alone. Alright, take your brisk shower now, lady. And then resume your painting. Okay. There we go. One reset Eva. Francesca is playing, and then she's going to try to potty, which will be great. Keep her busy for a little bit. Alright. And then, once you finish that, I'll actually have you throw these away. And then we'll have you bake the cake. And we'll do a honey cake. Oh, that'd be so cute. Apparently requires matcha tea cake. There's so many different cakes. You know what? We're gonna do the normal cake for this first one because it is just a little infant birthday. But I think we're gonna start mixing it up and doing some of the fun cakes soon. So we'll do a white cake for this one. Because it is Ginny's birthday, right? Yeah, little Ginny. And then we won't have any infants. But we will have 2 toddlers. But not for long, because Francesca's birthday, I think, is here. Yeah. Okay. Almost finished with another blue fairy. Hey, we take it. Painting progress is painting progress. Alright. We got, yes, after you finish that, you're going to play with the potty, and then you're going to do some what's thatting. Alright, Addie's grades are up. Eva, I'm going to have you then put that in your inventory when you're done. It's a master... No, it's excellent. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have one of the kids throw away the plates just because I need Eva to actually get the cooking done. Alright. How many munchkins are there? Okay, you're gonna throw things away from me. You are having 0 fun whatsoever. But you're gonna go ahead and start your homework. Corden, why don't you go ahead and do your homework? Actually, who's tiredest? You are tired, so you're going to go to sleep. Oh, okay, not too bad. You're slightly tired, but very, very gross. So yes, you can take a bubble bath. No, sorry. You get to take a bubble bath. Where's the bubble bath? There you go. Okay. Francesca's doing okay. Diana's going to bed. Corden's doing his homework. Barry is doing his homework. Addie is throwing things away. Perfect. Okay. And break. Alright, fine. You get to take like 5 minutes of sleep. Or not. Okay. There we go. Now you can work on the cake. Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine and wonderful and dandy. And then, as soon as you finish with the cake, we will have you call over Griffin. And Addie, what are you up to? Oh, you're throwing more stuff away. Wonderful. And then Addie, when you finish with that, I will have you work on your homework. Alright. And Eva's cooking. Okay. And Corden has already finished his homework. What a good little bean. Extra credit. And Addie's doing her homework. And Eva is baking. Eva's pretty tired, but she will survive it. Okay, so then we just pop this into the middle. And then Eva is going to add birthday candles. And then go ahead and friendly, affection, give him a little hug. And then Ginny is awake because she is hungry. So we're going to have you go ahead and... Eva, I'm going to have you... Oh, nope, not friendly. Baby care. Change diaper. And then I'm going to have you feed her. And then I'm going to have you hand her over to Griffin. Friendly. More choices. Nope, nope. Friendly. Call over. Oh, where are you taking? Oh, you are taking... Perfect. That works. You know what? I don't know if I love this outfit for him. I'm going to ask him friendly. More choices. No. Where's ask to see outfits? Okay, where'd it go? I know it's around here somewhere. Deep thoughts. Affection? Nope. Hobbies? I really wish these pie menus made 1/3. Oh, there it is. Ask to see outfit. It's under small talk. I think I like his everyday outfit the best. Okay. Yeah, there you go. He's much cuter like that. Oh, what outfit do we want little Ginny in? The little puppy cat face thing? That's very cute. But this one's like the only one that's like a full outfit. The other ones are just like diaper and bare legs. But I guess it is an infant. The little cat face is very cute. But I'm going to leave her in the purple one. Okay. So go ahead and feed her. And then we're going to hand her over. Barry, would you mind doing me just the teeniest, tiniest bit of a favor? And throwing away this diaper. Alright, cool. And you are mourning your school project, I think. Start over. I'm sorry, kiddo. Alright, time for you to go to the bathroom, kid. Alright, wait until we have to see where he's gonna walk to. Okay, I think this should be a decent angle. I'm gonna move, I think, this just a little bit farther this way. Because that way we should be able to get that angle. Yeah, okay. Eva, it's time for you to do a paint from reference of the medium variety.
Yes. Look at Foos, Ashi, Flicks, Yabano Darza.
I do not know what's with that expression, but Nope, wait, come back. There we go. That's the picture.
Good choice.
Alright, and then... oh right, I can have him I can have her ask him to do it. Candle help from Griffin. Come on. Candle help from Griffin. Okay. And then Eva, cancel that, cancel that. Go here. I'm hoping that worked. Alright, there we go. Nope, wait, why? No. Candle help. Griffin. Come on, buddy.
Bambi.
Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
He's in a row. Oh, Gosha.
Pick something you like. Okay, go away. You're asking questions in the middle of a birthday celebration.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Alright, and Ginny is fussy. I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Alright. Oh, but Ginny is adorable.
Lungy e morning.
But Ginny doesn't have pants on.
Human chorg.
Okay. I guess that's what our toddlers decided is
Newbie.
going on. Alright, Eva. Will you ask everybody to come celebrate? More choices. Nope, wait. Call to meal. Yes, there we go. And Ginny,
Gumbila.
you get in there. You grab a piece. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, kiddo. Okay. And then, Eva, as soon as you finish your cake, you get to go to sleep. And then we're going to pull this back under the awning. Okay, there we go. Francesca, do you want a piece? Go get some cake. Oh, wait, you didn't use the bathroom. You need to go to the bathroom first, and then you can have cake. Priorities. And Ginny, once you finish with your cake, I'm going to let you play with a toy.
Oh,
And then Francesca, once you've done all that, you can go to sleep. And Eva's already asleep. And you're still sleeping. Excellent. Okay. You need to use the bathroom. Go for it. You're doing pretty good other than the fact that your fun meter is very angry. And I don't know how to make you have fun as a teen. Alright. Homework. You need to do that, please. You don't need to place that in the world. You already did your homework. You started a project over here that you should finish. Oh. You finished it. Put it in your inventory then. Cool. Diana, you're sleeping still. But you're actually doing okay. So I'm going to actually have you get up. And why don't you take a bubble bath while everybody else is not using the bathtub? Who is the most tired? That doesn't help me. Okay. Evie is the most tired. So rather than having her ask you to play hide and seek, she's going to go to bed. There we go. And then Corden, you need to have some fun, so why don't you come play with a toy? There we go. And you, Ginny. And Barry is almost finished with his homework, which is great. Once he's finished with his homework, I think I will have him throw away all the things. Ginny, why don't you come here and play with a toy? And you, Addie, is you out of the bathtub yet? No, you are just getting your bath going on. Well, when you're finished, you can use the bath. Until then, why don't you practice your violining? That should give you some fun, and there we go. There we go. Everybody's kind of keeping busy. And then, as soon as I see her exit the bathtub, we will have Addie go get herself a shower. This definitely goes up a lot slower now that she's got some skill at it. Alright, there you go, kid. Alright, and Eva's sleeping. Alright. Barry, come on back, buddy. Aw, you can't play with him. Maybe, can you play rock, paper, scissors with him? Activities, play rock, paper, scissors. That should be fun. Play with your brother. He needs somebody to play with. No. Put that down. You are playing rock, paper, scissors with your brother. Oh, you could ask to play hide and seek. We'll do that. Addie is getting her showering. That's good. Alright. Just those two. That's fine. And then Diana, since you have some hunger, let's go ahead and have you get some leftovers out, and then let's get you to work on your homework. And then Addie, I need you to do your homework. Not that one. This one. Okay. And we'll have you place that in the world so that we can throw it out. Alright, Barry's playing hide and seek. You are not practicing on her violin. Addie, I'm going to have you... Actually, I guess once you finish, you can fiddle for fun some more. Alright. We're doing okay. Francesca's getting kind of hungry, but her energy's getting better. You're getting kind of tired, and your bladder's getting kind of ready for help. So, I think that is a sign, since Eva has made it to a decent amount of energy, it's time for her to polish the toilet, and then you are gonna keep yourself busy for just a minute, because Eva's gonna empty that, and then she's gonna potty train you. Okay. Barry is searching. As soon as Eva's finished with dropping that off, we'll cancel it out so she doesn't try and throw away all the other trash right now. Alright, potty train time. There we go. Oh, who is most tired? Because we do have an empty bed slot right now. Addie! As soon as you finish your homework, you can go to sleep. Eva. So grumpy. Okay. We do need to get her some work on her charisma skill. I don't think they're strict. Potty training is a valuable skill to have. Oh. That's where Teresa the Triceratops went. Alright, cancel that. Because I want you to put Teresa back in the box. Okay. Now, place in the world. And then have you done your homework? But you can do some extra credit. Alright. Eva's helping with the potty training. Which I know she's so delighted about, but it's important. And tomorrow is nobody's birthday, so it is safe for her to spend a little bit of time working on the treehouse. Though I will say, it'd be really nice if we could get Addie to the point where she could be aged up. Alright, go get some sleep, kid. Go away, Vlad. My house may not have walls, but it's still a house. Oh, this is helping his fun so much. Okay. We have a good source of fun. And then Eva. I do think it makes the most sense to have her then resume working on the treehouse when she's finished potty training here. And Ginny is doing okay at pottying, sort of. And then once she gets done, we'll have. You know what? Yeah. So you're getting kind of hungry, but you're not like super hungry yet. Okay. There we go. Okay. Time for you to wake up. That way I can see if you need a diaper change or not. No, good. Good job, kid. Francesca, view the table. And then you are kinda hungry. Why do you like doing your homework directly in front of the thing that everybody else needs to access? Pick up a serving. Do that before you go to the treehouse. And then you come over here and go to sleep. Eva, relax. You don't need to break the refrigerator, lady. Place that in the world. And then you can go build a treehouse. And Francesca can come grab dinner. Okay. Francesca, dinner is served. Corden, have you done your homework yet? Yes, you have. Good job, buddy. You are tired. But Addie has claimed that spot, and... Oh, you are getting up, Evie. It is time for you to go use the bathroom. And then Corden will take that spot in the bed. Go to sleep, buddy. And then Barry, I'll have you go here. And then, can you do extra credit work? Yes, you can. Don't you dare sit on that bed. Nope. You're not sitting cross-legged on the bed. Okay. So, Corden is going over here to go to sleep. He is not bothering his mother while she is working on things. Nope, Eva. You are continuing to build a treehouse. Oh, it is tomorrow. We have survived another day. So we're going to wrap up here. I'll leave future me the mess of getting everybody where they're supposed to be. We've made it. Ginny is now a toddler. We are getting close-ish to being able to age up. Because we're at... Violin skill is going up so slowly. I think the plan of getting one skill to level 5 might be my biggest problem here for getting the teens up and out of the house. Because she's already an A student, so we just need to get the skills up, and then I guess she probably needs to work a little bit on making sure she has no negative traits. So we need to work on conflict resolution. Not sure how to fix that as a teen. We will. I guess I can see if Eva can still teach her to say sorry as a teenager. That feels very silly, but we just need to get that. It's just a tiny bit red. Let's see how Barry's doing. All right, Barry. Okay, Barry is. I think that's neutral. And then he just needs a tiny bit of empathy. So, we'll work on getting those fixed up next time. We'll work on getting the treehouse built next time. And we will have one day of calm, and then we'll have Francesca age up, and then we'll have 4 children again. Hopefully by then we'll have the treehouse, so some of them can sleep in the treehouse. Thanks you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm Nefta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!